everybody. This is Big Charles 70 coming back with another review. I wanted to review my first AR-15. Yes, and it is my first build. This isn't something that comes together as one piece. This is a Brigade Manufacturing upper for 5.56-223, and this is an Aero Precision Gen 2 lower. I love both companies. Aero Precision is well known for having great quality control on their firearms, so I definitely wanted to grab that for my first build. I'm new to firearms, I can say. I'm only a year and a half in, and I've learned so much. I've been loving firearms ever since I was a little boy, and now since I'm a grown man, I wanted to get in something and follow my own way around, you know. So going back to the rifle, this is a 16-inch 1-in-8 twist AR-15, and I like the 1-in-8 twist because the 1-in-8 twist, from what my understand, I mean, going to the 1-in-7 twist that the military uses, I know that is for heavier grain projectiles like the 77 grain, and I know that's the 1-in-7 twist is able to stabilize the heavier grain projectiles better, but I don't know how that will be when it comes to a 55 grain FMJ 223 FMJ. In the comments, I'm sure you guys can teach me a little bit more, and I can understand a little bit more about twist rates. But since I have a 1-in-8 twist rate, I can shoot the 77 grain projectiles, the 62 grain tip projectiles, or the 55 grain projectiles, and they will stabilize pretty good, and I will get some decent accuracy out of those. So I can say I love that about that. One thing about the Brigade Manufacturing completed upper that I had purchased, you know, it's a U-lock rail for anybody that doesn't know Brigade. So it could take U-lock and key mod. So anything that you have, key mod or M-lock, throw it on here, it will work, and it will save time. And in an end-all be-all situation, you can use any of those type of attachments to throw on there. So I like that a lot about that. And they also have it in a Cerakote. This is a Armorer's Black. They have it in FDE and I believe a tungsten gray. And I know they have a limited edition blue, sky blue color. But go check it out on their webpage. It's pretty awesome. And so I talked a little bit about about Aero Precision, but this is the Gen 2 lower. The material for both, I know for Brigade, at least it is 7075T aluminum. So I believe also the Aero Precision Gen 2 lower is as well. They also have a screw mechanism in the pistol grip to tighten down the upper and lower together to make them very snug. So that's awesome. So yeah, this is my first AR-15, and I'll go into some of the attachments. Guys, like I said, I'm new. I'm learning, and I'm just trying to find out different ways to make this a multi-purpose tool as well. You know, it's for home defense, security, like I said, multi-purpose tool. So I'll tell you the reasons why I have this on my AR-15. You guys can tell me better attachments or things that you run on yours, and hell, you know, we can get the ball rolling. And I appreciate you guys for sharing like you always do down in the comments. So this is a Strike Industries Oppressor Universal. It is a blast mitigator. It pushes the blast and the gases forward, not to the side like a cookie cutter or any comps. It is attached by 3-lug. Push down, you can pull it off. I know you guys had got on me on one of my last videos that I had because I used pliers to tighten my A2 flash hider on, but I was just following the video that Strike Industries had put up. So next time I'll use an Armorer's wrench. Don't kill me, guys, in the comments. But yes, you just put that on there, press down, screw on, it's good to go. So that's the Strike Industries oppressor. I have the Olight Odin. I know in the comments that there's probably better lights than the Olight Odin, but I love it. It has 2,000 lumens, backs down to 1,000 after 5 minutes. No, backs down to 1,000 after 2 minutes, and after 5 minutes backs down to 300 lumens. so that's awesome to know. So the light won't burn up. All tack lights back down. It has a pressure pad, magnetic switch, push up to lock in place, and also it has mount on the 12 o'clock position and on the right hand side to put different places on your lights, and it has a quick detach on the side. So, so you can release your light if you want to use it for regular use. I have some BCM covers right here for hand placement. I also have a Strike Industries foregrip bipod. So just in case if I had to go prone or use my rifle in a scenario where I had to kind of like, you know, sit back and shoot long distance, I have something that can stabilize. So that's awesome. And it's just built in rip and go. So I like that a lot. Next I have the, what would I say here? This is the Sightmark Wolverine. It is a great budget sight for $150. It is shockproof, fog-proof, takes AA batteries, so you can rip them out of your remote control if you needed to, throw them in there. It has a rubber mesh to keep from getting scratched up. I love that a lot about them. Like I just said before, I think it has, no, I know it has 10 settings too. Night vision. It has caps to cover your elevation mounts, so that's pretty cool. They have buttons on the side here just to, you know, turn it up and down. It's not it also has 12 hours of runtime, so once you turn it on, it's 12 hours. So remember that if you decide to use that for a hunting or, you know, in a patrol vehicle, so you know that your dot is on, or in the night before you go to sleep, turn it on and you'll be good. Next that I have, 2 MOA dot, and it has a limited eye relief, and it is a 28mm window, so it's pretty damn big. I like that a lot. But I have some like regular FDE dagger defense. How can I say? I'm getting tongue-tied here a little bit. Have some dagger defense iron sights. They're very nice. They're just they pop up quick. I had this on my rifle before I had any attachments, and I can say I put 200 rounds through this bad boy, and it ran real smooth. So I just needed a sighting system. They stayed on, they worked, so I'm keeping them. Yeah, I have a BCM pistol grip right here, mod 3. I'm 6'10", and I have like super huge hands. I can feel like I can hold like 2 basketballs in one hand. It's mod 3 BCM grip, feels good in my hand, and I love it a lot. It's sturdy. It also has these covers right here that you can hide different things in. People say candy, but I said little tools and stuff that you can put in here. You can put batteries in here. It's not waterproof, but it's dust proof. But put them in a plastic baggie, zip it down, and then throw it in there. You're fine. You'll be able to keep your batteries. This is a Magpul SL. It is a I wanted something a little bit sturdier, something that's not going to rock back in place like the original Mo buttstock does. It has QD mounts on both sides in places where you can hold your sling. I like that a lot, and you can rip fast on either side. It's universal and it's very sturdy. That's the Magpul SL. So that's just a little bit that I have on my rifle to make it, you know, multi-purpose. I feel that having everything set up on here is good for home defense. I have a light that I can identify my targets in the night, so I won't be, you know, shooting anything that I shouldn't be. I have my Strike Industries Oppressor Universal to keep the blast going forward. So if I had to grab this rifle and go over the side of my bed and my woman's laying on the side of the bed, I don't have gases going everywhere. All the gases is going forward towards the attacker. I like that a lot. Now I know it's not a silencer, so you're still going to be able to, your ears are still going to be ringing, but at least all the sound is going to be traveling forward away from you, so it is going to be a little bit softer on your ears. Everything is set up how I like, guys. So this is my first rifle. I'm gonna add a sling and a little bit more, maybe a Magpul bad lever, but tell me what you guys think. I appreciate everyone for supporting me. I finally made it to 100 subscribers. And this is a new journey for me. Like I said, I'm a year and a half into this, and let's grow together. Have a good one, guys. I'm out.